I'm here with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, thank you for being with us today.
Oh, thank you very much for asking me.
So tell us a little bit about your art and how you got started.
Let's see, I like comics since I was 10. I went into animation. I worked on a couple of movies, and I thought, well, it'd be nice to do some on the side. So that's what I did. You know, some comics on the side.
Do you remember, was there a comic early on that really inspired you to pursue that? Was there one in particular?
Yeah, you know what? It was probably one that I read at 10 that had a lot of superhero women in it, which was an X-Men. It was an X-Men comic, which was really cool, and I just thought that's something I would love to do.
Was there a favorite superhero of yours in that one?
I liked a lot of the women. I mean, they were all really great. So I can't say I have a specific favorite there. So.
And how about the work that you're doing now? What's the storyline and the characters behind those?
I'm moving away from comics to go more into narrative, to long fiction, and so it's about a girl who's a magician, an illusionist, who gets lost in a amusement park in an alternate dimension. And that's the story I'm working with. So it has a girl heroine in it. It's a young adult's novel, and it's a fantasy. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Is it going to be a series, obviously? Is it going to be 3 or 4 books or more?
I hope to set it up as a series. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm very happy about it. It's called Wit's World Never Was. So, you know, I hope to bring that soon in spring 2011. Yeah.
Nice. Now, what made you move away from what you originally were doing to this type of art?
I have to admit, after doing comics for a few years, it's a lot of work. I mean, you got to draw everything, you know, you got to write everything. So I figured, okay, let me try and switch over to book form and see if I can manage to finish a story, you know. So I'm trying that out and see what happens.
How many drafts did you go through to finally get a last story?
I have a very, very good editor, and he is getting me to do rewrites and things. So that's where I'm at right now. So it's a real learning process. So I'd say I'm on my third rewrite.
So did you ever imagine yourself as a writer, a full writer?
You know, in the beginning I didn't, and I had to learn how. It's kind of cool because now I get to like really express myself in different ways. It's just really neat. So.
Do you draw a lot from experience, or is it, you know, you've read and you thought, oh, this character would be nice here, this storyline would be nice here?
I think with this one, some of it's from experience because I work in movies. Well, I worked at a particular company that has an amusement park, so that influenced me a bit, and also lots of reading of nonfiction subjects, science, and things like that.
So is the character very left brain, very logical in the way she approaches problems?
Interesting that you said that because it's yes. But I'm very artistic, so it's kind of neat to try and think like her. So, yeah.
So the synapses, there are a large bridge between the two?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't you give us the website so our listeners can take a look?
Okay, it's my own website with the blog. It's www.a-girlstudio.com, and that's where you can find more information about my book. Okay.
Elizabeth, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much for asking me.